Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. We've got some breaking news today. Roku has finally announced a new streaming player for 2024, and it's the much requested improved Roku Ultra. Now, Roku says this is their most powerful streaming player they've ever made, and it includes enhanced Wi-Fi 6, which I actually think is going to be the biggest improvement here in streaming quality. We're going to talk about everything we know about this device and more here in a quick second. First, though, if you want to learn more about it, I will put a link to our news story in the first pinned comment and the show notes so you can read about it for yourself and come up with your own opinions. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like what we do here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let us know. By doing that, you let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. YouTube recommends our videos to more people. All right, let's dive into it. Today, Roku's has their developer conference, and at that, they announced a new Roku Ultra and an update to Roku OS 14. We already kind of covered the Roku OS 14. Not a lot new here to talk about with that, but we got a few things. First, though, let's dive into the Roku Ultra. So the Roku Ultra has a 30% faster processor. Great. I don't think that's going to be very noticeable for most people. It does come with a new Wi-Fi 6. Now, this is a far improved standard of Wi-Fi built into the Roku Ultra. That, I think, will be one of the big selling points here for improved performance with the Roku Ultra versus the older model. Of course, still continues with the Dolby Atmos audio, Dolby Vision, and a new, slightly tweaked user interface. I'll talk about that in a second. One of the cool things, it does come with a new Roku Pro 2 remote, rechargeable battery, USB-C, programmable quick launch buttons, and a guide button to take you to different places. Those are the key points here. Overall, it's a standard Roku. Improved Wi-Fi, though, I think is the best. Wi-Fi 6 is a significantly better standard of Wi-Fi compared to the older model. Does a much better job covering, does a much better job streaming content. Will definitely have a big improvement in helping load content. 30% faster processor will also help. Don't ignore that. That's a nice little feature. One thing I couldn't get details on, and we're trying to track it down, is internal storage. Roku doesn't need a lot more internal storage, but it would be nice. I have 73 different Roku apps on my Roku here behind me. I'm constantly seeing them auto-delete to make room for others. There's a little bit more room in there. We'll get the answer to that when we do our full review here very soon. Now, Roku OS 14 started rolling out last week. We covered that in a video. Thank you everybody who saw that. But a few things here. It is rolling out. Roku confirmed that now. They say in the next few months, everybody will receive the new Roku OS 14 that's on a supported device. A few things here. There's a new Kids and Family section on the home screen, so you get that area on the left. There'll be a new Kids and Family, taking you directly to 50,000 free titles of kids and family related content. You will also find a new thumbs up and thumbs down option where you'll be able to go in there and rate different content across many different services and more. If you watch a movie or television show, you'll be able to tell Roku, the Roku channel, wherever it may be you're watching, hey, I like that or I didn't like that. And Roku will take your feedback and help improve recommendations inside its apps. Also slowly improve its universal search. Some improvements of voice search also is coming if you use a voice-enabled remote where you can launch it and say, hey, Roku, home screen settings. So it'll take you to the home screen settings for now. Help make and find content in the settings a lot easier, a little bit more intuitive there. If you know what you want to change in the home screen, you can just ask for it and you can do it that way. There's also a new Roku app coming up for mobile devices. Minor tweaks there, not a whole lot happening with it. Overall, a few key things here. The big selling points we're finally getting, after several years, a new Roku Ultra. Last year we received no new Roku streaming players. This year, a lot of people would hope for a slightly improved Stick or Stream or Express, the cheaper, lower end Roku. If you're a power user, though, and you want the absolute best, fastest experience, the Roku Ultra, if you're a Roku fan, is going to be the way to go. Will you see a dramatic improvement in streaming? You know, in our testing in the past, just improving processors don't always improve streaming experience because it really is often limited by Wi-Fi in my testing. You know, the fastness of the Wi-Fi really dictates what you get on the screen. You can scroll through menus, but once you click on a stream to start, Wi-Fi plays a major part with that. I'm very excited to see Wi-Fi 6. I'm excited to see the new Roku OS 14. Roku has a history, though, of hiding new features inside Roku OS updates. So they talked about the improved search, improved video support, we already knew that for different codecs, improved text, slightly changing fonts to be more readable. We've also heard there's better universal search on it. Now we know about better voice search, new kids home area. What else is hidden in that? We'll wait and find out. If you spot something new, you leave me a comment, you let me know, send me an email, go over to cordcuttersnews.com, click on the contact us, send us an email there. We read all of them, even if we can't respond to all of them. That's the best way to send us tips. But we'll have a full review very soon. We're very excited to get our hands on the new Roku Ultra, and you can find a link to our full story in the show notes down below. So what do you think of the new Roku OS 14, the new Roku Ultra? What did you want? I think we're kind of in a point where we're slight improvements, 30% better versus revolutionary devices. Let's be honest. If all you're doing is streaming Netflix, NBC News, or wherever it may be, it doesn't take a lot of processing power to do that. Wi-Fi actually becomes a much bigger, important issue with it. Well, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow with a full recap, and check back here soon for a full review. We're very excited to give you a look at the new Roku Ultra from 2024. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'll talk to you all again real soon.